Hello everybody and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena. The Toronto Maple Leafs and the Vegas Golden Knights. A different change of events and jerseys this afternoon. Face up here to center ice, the Leafs and the Knights here. It is their second meeting this year. Toronto took the first one 4-3. It's flipped it here. Leafs will wear away at home tonight as a goal here early. Mitch Marner set up. It looks like by William Nylander. We'll see. It was. And it's 1-0 early. 47 seconds in. So the Leafs will take that one early. A 1-0 lead against the Vegas Golden Knights. Toronto coming off a 5-2 win in Carolina. Happy to be back home on a big road trip that's now complete. Home for the next few games just to hit the road again as Matthews gets it ahead for Marner. That's turned over at center. Eichel offside for Vegas. Yeah, there's only a few times this season the Leafs will do the reverse jersey, and that's where they will wear their aways at home a few times and home on the road a few times. Here's Jack Eichel, brings it in for the Golden Knights. Shot right on, stopped by Shalgren. Nylander, ahead for Marner. He'll flip that into the Vegas zone. In and around, this finds help, but Haig is there for Vegas. Pietrangelo, here's Stone. Golden Knights turn that over. Matthews back. Riley ahead. And that's turned over through the middle, and Matthews brings it in. Drop pass back for Nylander in front. Matthews, and it misses his stick and goes to the far corner. Leafs try to keep it in. Here's Stone. 7 gone here in the first. Eichel knocked off the puck. Brody flips it back to center. In come the Golden Knights on the right side. Looking, shooting. Stopped by Shalgren. It somehow stays out. Got in behind him. Brody's stick almost knocks it in. Brody then gets it out of harm's way and keeps it 1-0. Penalty coming here. Tavares will head off for tripping. And the Golden Knights will go to the power play. Face-off coming to the right side of the net. Here's the draw. One back, picked up Giordano. He flops that in front. Stopped. Dadonov, a glorious chance as it bounced right to him in the slot on the power play. Fired around Jonathan Marchessault. Here come the Golden Knights. Smith through the middle. Leafs' first shot on goal was a goal, and no shot since they got that goal. It's been a little bit weird. Here's Mark Giordano over skates, and the Golden Knights get it out. 47 seconds left on the power play. In they come. That chance in front. Redirected in behind. Now a centering pass again. Still on the power play. Camp to Engvall, and they'll clear it down to Vegas ice. That should pretty much do it for the Golden Knight power play. It will. It's put up the boards for Dadonov. Camp back in. Here's Pietrangelo for Smith. Big hit there. Camp flips it back in. Finds help in Nylander. In front. This is Camp on the doorstep. Back to the corner. Marchessault there. And here come the Golden Knights out of the zone. Dadonov in over the line. Drop pass that finds nobody. And it's played out by Nylander. Golden Knights have it here in their own zone. Marner was all over him for it. Mitch Marner, the opening goal tonight. 47 seconds in. Smith. Stopped by Shalgren. Just got a pat on that. Wasn't. Not out. Smith keeps it in. Here come the Golden Knights, and that's stopped. Shalgren just got across. Vegas putting on some pressure. One of the best teams in the league right now. Inside the top three as this is turned over. Mitch Marner again. Marner! And he sends it wide. Outweighted Leonard a little too long and puts it wide of the net. Smith. Leafs have it back again. There's Alex Kerfoot under 2 to go in the period. Leafs will just flip it into the Vegas zone. Golden Knights have it here with Martinez hit by Tavares. Tavares battles the puck free. Tavares looks in front. The pass did not find anybody, and the Golden Knights come the other way. Max Pacioretty to Jack Eichel. With a stick reach around the Leafs, but tries to get the puck back and does. 3 seconds to go in the period. That shot stopped by Shalgren off the shoulder, and the period comes to an end. Toronto with a 1-0 lead through 1. Shots are goal in the hockey game, 4-2 Golden Knights. The Leafs with a 1-0 lead through one. Hits are 5-2 Golden Knights. Face off 3-1 Toronto. Vegas 0-for-1 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. 1-0 Leafs through one. Mitch Marner in the first minute of the game. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Leafs 1-0 they stand on Vegas. Golden Knights have not been an easy opponent this year for anybody. Toronto took them down 4-3 in Vegas earlier in the year. Down 3-0 in that game, a huge comeback. Brody, here's Riley, and he fired that right to the glove of Leonard. First shot of the second goes to Toronto, just like the first. And offside here against the Maple Leafs. Toronto Maple Leafs, the key to winning this game is putting the puck to the net, creating scoring chances, and they haven't really done that this far. Early in the game they did that first minute setup, beautiful play, but since then we haven't seen any of that from the Maple Leafs. Here's Brody, waits for Matthews, and Riley has that back, and here come the Golden Knights. In the corner, Pacioretty looks in front, and he scores! Max Pacioretty. The Leafs let him go to the net, and he ties it up for the Vegas Golden Knights. 2:59 into the second period. Pacioretty has his fourth of the year for Vegas. See, that was a misplay by Toronto. Left alone in front, they let him go to the net, and Eric Kallgren is not going to make that stop at all. Too much time, too much space, and a beautiful setup by Vegas. Marner for Matthews in front for Nylander, and he fired that backhand on goal. Gets that back for Matthews. Broke his stick, and he has to go back and get a new one. Petrangelo, here's Matthews, has a new stick now. Dangles his way in. What a play by Matthews. He shoots, and Leonard easily scoops it up off a blocked shin in front by Vegas. Good play by the Golden Knights to block that lane. Otherwise, Austin Matthews is screaming in. Tavares line hits the ice here, just past the 5-minute mark of the second. One back by the Golden Knights. Hag in the corner, bumped off by Tavares. In front for Kerfoot, backhanded score! What a setup by Tavares to Alex Kerfoot. And Toronto's back in front, 2-1. So Toronto Maple Leafs take the lead back 2-1 early here in the second. Alex Kerfoot, the goal scorer, set up by John Tavares. Smith turns that over. Kerfoot to Bunting. And here is TJ Brody, and here come the Maple Leafs in over the line. Brody back, tries to center that, and a penalty coming against Toronto. Golden Knights will go back to the power play. Tonight they were 0-for-1 so far. Here's the draw. Just about halfway through this contest, Leafs 2, Golden Knights 1. Here's a shot, stopped by Kallgren, rebound, he knocks that away. 2 kick saves there. Stevenson to Theodore. Vegas setting up on the power play. Giordano clears, and it does get out. Theodore resets for Vegas. Ahead for Stevenson, in they come, 3-on-1, great play, stopped by Kallgren. Camp to Giordano and cleared to center. Minute left to go on the power play. Stevenson in front, stopped by Kallgren. Sliding across to Rob Vegas. Riley back into the Vegas zone. This finds Engvall from the net in front. It bounced just past his stick. Seconds running down. The power play will come to an end. Vegas 0-for-2. The Knights turn that over. Giordano, Tavares out of the box. He'll flip that into the Vegas zone. For Matthews. Matthews in front. Center that. Tavares shoots and scores! John Tavares picks the right corner from the slot and makes it 3-1. All set up by Austin Matthews. So the Maple Leafs with a 2-goal spot here in the second now. John Tavares the goal scoring, and makes it 3-1. Golden Knights setting up Petrangelo. Eichel, his shot off a leg and into the corner. That's already in behind. Has that back again, Giordano. Bunting. Far pass goes all the way down the ice. And that will go for icing against Toronto with 7:11 left to go in the second. Toronto Maple Leafs a strong period. They give up the lead. Max Pacioretty able to walk in and score. And then the Leafs turn their game around, and now they have a 2-goal lead. And This is what you want to see from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Marchessault blocked. Here's a shot. Carlson fought off. In behind the net again. Golden Knights trying to set that up. Here's Smith. In the corner, Golden Knights again looking. And it's stolen by Giordano. Played ahead for Alex Kerfoot. Kerfoot through the lane in front, and he's going to take a penalty here for tripping. With just over 5 left to go here in the middle frame. Golden Knights will go to their third power play of the night. They're 0 for 2. Leafs haven't had a power play in this game. Draw one back by Toronto. Sandin ahead. Here's John Tavares, and here come the Leafs ahead up the right side. Tavares winding up. He shoots. That goes off a leg and into the corner. Simmons picks it up. Drop pass misses everybody, and Dadonov has it back for Vegas. Carlson, big hit against Simmons. Sandin, that pass over for TJ Brody. At the line, fires it in for Toronto. This goes around for Dadonov, and the Golden Knights get it up ice. Stevenson. Here's Chandler. Along the boards, he'll drop that back for help. Theodore picks it up. That shot, Pacioretty, and right on. Shalgren got a piece. Again in front. Rolled to Eric Shalgren. Comes down. Smith. Stopped by Shalgren. And another, and that one knocked aside as the power play comes to an end. Vegas keeps it in. Smith. They're pressuring here. The Golden Knights. In behind. That bounces out in front. Toronto picks it up and now gets it ahead. Kerfoot has Camp with him. Drop pass finds him. He shoots, and a glove stopped by Leonard. Holding on to that with just 1:23 left to go in the second. Leafs 3, Golden Knights 1. Shots in the game are 13-8. Vegas, but Toronto with a 3-1 lead. On to the left side of the net. Face off 7-6 Golden Knights, make it 8-6. Petrangelo. Went ahead for Carlson, in for Smith. Big hit against. There is Austin Matthews. For Giordano, hit from behind, no call. Giordano for Hall, 7 seconds left to go in the second. Far corner, this finds Austin Matthews to the net. Tried to tuck play that and ran out of room. And the period comes to an end. Toronto 3, Vegas 1 through 40. Shots are going the hockey game are 13-9 Vegas. It's 3-1 Toronto. It's 9-6 Golden Knights. Faceoffs 8-6 Vegas. Power plays Golden Knights 0 for 3. Toronto hasn't had one. 3-1 Leafs after 2. Welcome into the third period. The Leafs and the Golden Knights. Second and final meeting this year. Leafs took the first one 4-3 in Vegas. They're leading 3-1 here tonight from Toronto. Draw one back. It's picked up by Marner. Just started the period. Marner. Leafs got off to a fast start. Mitch Marner 47 seconds into the game. 1-0 Toronto. 1-0 after one. And this came from the second. Vegas tied it. Petrangelo under 5 minutes into the second. Leafs answered back with Kerfoot and Tavares. And now it's poked ahead by Austin Matthews. Race to the puck. And Hague gets to it first for Vegas. Good play by Hague to recover. Here's Austin Matthews. Has Nylander ahead. That pass misses. Goes to the corner after it. And he'll kick it up the boards. It found nobody but Petrangelo. Hague. Here's Stone. Turned that over. Marner kept in by the Leafs. Played for Nylander. And another bad pass. Again, the reset. Now a penalty coming, and it's going against Toronto. Far pass. Stone. Breakaway in. Stopped by Shalgren. Got it right in the glove. And a power play for the Golden Knights. He'll be their fourth of the night. Another tripping minor against Toronto. Vegas 0 for 3. Shalgren made a dazzling glove stop on that chance for Stone moments ago before the power play. Went ahead for David Camp, and he'll fire it down the ice. Right on goal. It's tipped aside by Leonard. Pacioretty turns it over. Engvall in front. Center that, and Camp was looking for the feed. Smith. Golden Knights get ahead. Maybe a 2-on-1 here. Giordano back, and a great play by Mark Giordano. Played ahead for Morgan Riley. Fired down into the Vegas zone. And around this finds David Camp. Short-handed with a move. Camp looks. Tries to dangle between the legs. Nothing there for the taking. Carlson. In comes Pacioretty. Open lane. Here's Smith. Off his stick. It bounces into the slot. Carlson back. Pacioretty. That's blocked. David Camp picks it up, and here come the Leafs the other way. Camp looks, spins, and drop back pass that goes all the way back down the Leaf ice. To reset. Vegas 0 for 4 on the power play. Riley. Engvall. Across to Camp. And back into the Vegas zone. That is right on goal easily. Here's Pacioretty. In the corner is Engvall. Picks it free in front for Camp. Backhands it right on. And Leonard down. Makes the stop. Theodore. Here's Smith across. Finds Dadonov. Breakaway. Stopped by Shalgren. He steers it aside with the poke check. Engvall. Here's Mitch Marner. He'll bring it ahead with speed. 47 seconds in, getting the first goal. Giordano back. That's turned over to Carlson. And that's going to be a break, maybe. No. Hall gets back to defend. Step to the net. It goes wide. 7.5 to go in the third period. Toronto 3, Vegas 1. Drop pass back for Theodore. His shot blocked. Nylander ahead for Marner. Fired into the Vegas zone. No one has scored here in the third. Here's Austin Matthews. Backhand score! Austin Matthews goes to the backhand upstairs to the right side and makes it 4-1. So the Toronto Maple Leafs have just made it 4-1. Austin Matthews with another, and that one was beautiful as they come. Nylander plays that off the boards. Here's Pietrangelo, poked out by Matthews. Austin Matthews again, might have a step again. Matthews in, shoots, scores! What a rip! Austin Matthews! Wow, a breakaway bullet, and he makes it 5-1. Look at the release. He has men on him and still gets it away. Absolutely lethal. Austin Matthews destroys Robin Leonard. Two late goals tacks on to make it 5-1. Austin Matthews goes back-to-back against the Golden Knights. Hall for Tavares. Here comes Toronto again. Through center, fired into the Vegas zone. Finds help in Haig, and he'll look to get it out and does. Janmark spins back to the Vegas zone. Golden Knights running out of time. 2.5 left to play. In comes Vegas. Patrick looking from the corner. The Leafs' next best home game was against the Washington Capitals 6-2. Stopped in front, Shalgren. Kerfoot. Back to Giordano ahead. Kerfoot. Final minute of play here in the third as Tavares flips that off the outside of the net. Pietrangelo has it here for Vegas. Bunting keeps it in. Trouble here. That pass. Missed Kerfoot in the slot. Pietrangelo back on it again for Vegas. And after him is Kerfoot. Vegas has the puck again and will get it up ice. Jack Eichel. Great poke check there by the Leafs. Bunting ahead. Here's Tavares through the middle. Joining the rush, Kerfoot. Back to Tavares. In shoots, and Leonard has that. Holding on with just under 30 seconds left to play. Toronto 5, Vegas 1. From Scotiabank Arena. Matthews line back on the ice. Here's the drop. One back by Austin Matthews. Looks and gets the pass in front. Matthews shoots and scores! Austin Matthews! Hat-trick against the Golden Knights. And it comes late in the third. All 3 goals. The release of Austin Matthews. You see it again. Off the draw, he gets it, weaves in, goes backhand to forehand and upstairs over the blocker's side of Robin Leonard for a late hat trick. Austin Matthews with the hat trick, and the Leafs go up 6-1. Picked up here by the Golden Knights. They have it here at center. Pietrangelo ahead. Here's Stone. In for Pacioretty. It goes to the corner. The Leafs. This is their best home game now this year. It was 6-2 before. Now it is 6-1. Here's Pietrangelo. His shot blocked. Goes to the corner. Pacioretty back after it here. Stone. Back a shot, and it's redirected and stopped by Shalgren. Maple Leafs will win it here against the Vegas Golden Knights. 6-1. A late hat trick by Austin Matthews. And Toronto dominates Vegas. So Austin Matthews records a hat trick late in the third period. 3 late goals, and it puts Toronto in a 6-1 victory. The Leafs will go on, if you're wondering. They will host the Pittsburgh Penguins next.